When I was younger, I thought this part of me was all about people. It was about having arguments, calling things out, proving a point. But as I got older, what I realized, this isn't about people. This is about systems. Because incoherence, it isn't personal, it's structural. You see it everywhere. At work, in teams, at school, in your friendships. A company says, "We value transparency." But then information gets filtered. A leader says, "Come, my door's always open." But then disagreements get punished. A couple says, "We communicate." But they avoid the real conversations. That friction you feel in the moment, that subtle thing saying, something's off. That's coherence breaking. And most people, they override it. They tell themselves, it's fine, don't worry, it doesn't matter. But the nervous system, it doesn't lie. Because incoherence, it compounds. And here's what I learned. The same pattern I was fighting externally, it was happening internally too. I said I was logical, but then I'd keep reacting emotionally. I said I wanted connection, but I'd attack when I felt exposed. That's incoherence. And the truth teller doesn't just point outwards, it points inwards too. And that's where it gets powerful. Because when you can detect incoherence within yourself, you stop projecting it onto everybody else and you start correcting it. In systems theory, misalignment creates instability. In human systems, misalignment creates resentment. And the truth teller, when it's regulated, it's not a weapon, it's a diagnostic. It asks one simple question. Do the words match the behaviour? And if they don't, something needs adjusting. Not attacking, just adjusting. That's not criticism. That's maintenance. That's leadership. And when you learn to use that inward, you stop projecting and you start taking responsibility. And that's when this part changed for me. It stopped trying to win arguments and started trying to stabilize systems internally and then externally. Because when you're coherent inside, you don't just see where systems break, you know why. And that changes the way you lead.